ProofHub is an all-in-one business management system that combines project management and team collaboration features into one easy-to-use platform. Rather than using multiple standalone online tools to manage your business and teams, ProofHub allows you to manage your projects, clients, communication, files, and more within one location. Hey guys, Stuart here, welcome back to this channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now in this ProofHub tutorial for beginners, I'm going to briefly share all the essential features you need to know to get up and running with ProofHub in 2022. Okay, so before we launch into this ProofHub tutorial, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to this channel, and that way you'll stay updated with actionable videos and tutorials designed to equip you with the skills, knowledge, and tools to help your small business thrive online. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into this all-in-one business management software called ProofHub. Okay, so to get started and to arrive at ProofHub, simply head over to your browser and type in proofhub.com, and that's going to take you here. Now the first thing that we want to jump into is the pricing, so simply navigate up to the top left hand corner and locate pricing. Now, one of the things that I love about ProofHub is the simple pricing packages that they offer. Simply navigate down to how many users do you have and simply add the number of users that you want to collaborate with on ProofHub. So for example, let's say that we were a small business with 5 team members that we want to collaborate with. All I would do is add 5. And that's going to generate the lowest pricing plan of $45 per month, and that is a flat rate. So this is for up to 5 users. Now with most project management tools, you're paying per month per user. With ProofHub, you're just paying a flat rate. Now, it's important to note that every pricing plan that ProofHub offers, you have access to unlimited projects, and you also have access to a 14-day free trial to help you get started and to identify if this is the right business management solution for your team. Now, let's say that your organization was slightly larger and maybe you had 10 users that you wanted to collaborate with. Then what you would do is enter 10. And the second pricing plan that ProofHub offers is between 6 to 10 users. And again, all the features remain the same, except rather than having access to 10 gigabytes of storage, the flat pricing plan per month for 6 to 10 users offers 20 gigabytes of storage. However, if you want to access these premium features as well as the standard features, then you will need to add at least 11 users. So for example, if I add 11, you can see that this takes us to a premium plan for up to 50 users. And if we navigate down here, you can see that we have unlocked the premium features as well as having access to 100 gigabytes of storage. So as you can see, ProofHub offers essentially 3 core plans. The first standard plan is for 1 to 5 users, the second standard plan is for 6 to 10 users, and the premium plan is for 11 to 50 users. And then if your organization requires more than 50 users, then the prices just increase from there. However, today's focus is to help you identify if ProofHub is the right project management and collaboration tool for your team. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the free trial for the premium plan. However, if you wanted to get started with a free trial for the standard plan, you can go ahead and do that now. For the purpose of today's tutorial, we're going to go ahead and click Start Your Free Trial for the premium plan for up to 50 users. And what I'm going to do is quickly sign up to a fresh ProofHub account and then meet you inside your account to navigate through all the essential features that you need to know when it comes to leveraging ProofHub. So go ahead and take your time to sign up. It's a very simple step-by-step process, and then I'll meet you inside ProofHub. Okay, so once you've navigated through the initial sign up of your ProofHub account, you'll first be taken to your first project. This is the default project that you're going to be asked to create when you first sign up to ProofHub. You can see that we went ahead and we added website redesign for client A. This is our first default project. Then if we navigate over to tasks, you can see by default tasks has been selected, and down here we have our 3 tasks that we made when we signed up to ProofHub. Okay, so what we're going to do before we dive into the project management features that ProofHub offers, we want to take a step back and understand our account. To do that, what we're going to do is navigate over to the left hand side, locate me, and click here. And this takes us to our home dashboard. So if we navigate down our home dashboard, first you can see that we have this search bar here. This is where you can jump to specific areas within your account. For example, I can jump to specific people, projects. If I want to chat with a team member, I can go ahead and do that from here. Now, if I click out of here and navigate down the page, we have announcements. Now, announcements is a cool feature. This allows you to collaborate and communicate with your team. So for example, make announcements to appreciate teams, wish on birthdays, or share important information. So if there's any important information that you want to share with your entire team that you're collaborating with on ProofHub, you can go ahead and simply click add, and then simply add the details for that specific announcement. What we're going to do is exit out of announcement and then navigate over to my shortcuts. These are basically quick links to specific areas within your platform. For example, you can find my activities, stickers, bookmarks, my logged in time, as well as my events, milestones, and my tasks. So again, these are just quick links. Then if we navigate down our homepage, we have projects. This is where you can view your projects that are relevant to you. Then over on agenda, this is where you can see important information that is relevant to you. For example, tasks or projects that are overdue, due today, upcoming. Basically any relevant and timely information you can find under your agenda. Now if we navigate down to the bottom right hand corner and click on chat, this is where you can start a chat with your teams or specific individuals. You can chat with clients one-on-one, group chat. This is where you can collaborate and engage with your team. Now, many project management tools don't offer this feature, and usually you have to pay an extra subscription for all your users to join a platform, for example, Slack or another communication platform. However, with ProofHub, you have this collaboration and communication feature built in to the platform. So for example, all I would do is click start a conversation. I can go ahead and create a group. I can add an individual I want to chat to, and then I can click on the individual that is already part of our platform. So I'm going to go ahead and click Sam. And as you can see, I can go ahead and chat with Sam, who is a team member. What I'm going to do is minimize this chat, and I'm also going to exit out of this chat option. Now we can also navigate up to manage, and this is basically where you can manage all the different areas of your account. Now, because this is just a beginner's tutorial, this is an overview of how you can get started with ProofHub. We're not going to dive into each of these different areas in which you can customize. However, most of these is self-explanatory. You want to make sure that all your account and billing information is configured correctly, as well as all your settings down here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is exit out of manage and then navigate over to the far left hand side. This is where you navigate over to the different areas within your account. Okay, so if we navigate up to the top, if we click on this icon up here, this again allows us to jump to specific areas within our account. Now, if we exit out of that and click on this plus icon, this allows us to quickly add a project, template, topic, or any of these other elements. So no matter where you are within your ProofHub account, you can quickly add any of these elements. You can go ahead and add a person, announcement. You have the option to quickly add any of these elements. Now, if we navigate over to home, as you can see, we currently have home selected. This is me, this is my account. If we navigate down to projects, that's going to take us to our projects interface. As you can see, we only have one project at the moment. We also have assigned to me, managed by me, all projects, and then we have templates. So down below, if we click on this project here, that's going to generate these options down here. We can click overview, or we can view this project's tasks. We can view this project in a Gantt view, calendar. We can view the notes and files associated with this project. Now, if we click on overview for this specific project, and remember, this is the project that was created by default when we initially signed up to ProofHub. Now, those options I just mentioned, you can also access them up here. So at the moment we have overview. This is where you can see a snapshot overview of what's happening with this particular project. We can come down here, we can view tasks, overdue, today, upcoming, the different milestones that we have, events coming up. We can see timesheets, the time that's allocated towards working on these tasks, this project, and then we can see the project's progress over here. Then if we navigate over to discussions, this is where you have internal communication with your clients or with your team in terms of any information that you want to communicate. What I can also do is click add, and I can create a topic subject for discussion. Then I can also add the individuals that are relevant to this topic, this subject. I can also attach files, add a description, and I can pin this to the top and make it private. What I'm going to do is exit out of this, and all I would do to chat is navigate down to write a comment, and then as you can see I have formatting options up here, and then all I would do is click add. You can see some default comments up here to show you what your discussions will look like. Then if we navigate over to tasks, this is where you can view all your tasks in relation to this project. We can also come down and add a new task by simply clicking add task. And what I could do is quickly add another task for this specific project, website redesign for client A. So what is another task that we need to complete in order to complete this project? I'm going to add homepage design. Then what I could do is quickly add a description, date. I can also add tags, add attachments, and I can add and assign an individual to this task. Or what I could do is hit enter. And as you can see down here, the new task has been added. Now what I can do is click on this task, and that's going to generate more information. So what I could do is add a start date. Then I can add a end date. I can also come down to labels and add a label. This is in progress. And then if I click out of here, come down to assign this task, I'm going to add Sam. I can also add log time or add an estimated time in terms of working on this task. And then I can add progress down here. For example, I'm going to go ahead and click 20%. We can also add additional fields as well as manage fields and attach files. And we can also add subtasks to this task. We can also navigate down to write a comment and leave a comment. When you've made any changes to your task, simply click exit. Now I just want to quickly mention that ProofHub operates on the cloud and everything is backed up automatically. So you don't need to worry about saving changes. Now, if I navigate down to our homepage design, this is a task that we just created. What I can do is click and drag this task over to in progress. And this is a stage that we created in the beginning of this tutorial. So remember, this is our project, this is our workflow, and all our tasks will flow through this workflow. So in progress here, now for example, if I click on logo design, and then if I navigate over to progress and come down and click 100%, that means that this task has been completed. So if I exit out of this task, what I could then do is drag that task, logo design, over to complete. And as you can see, one task has now been completed. And ultimately what we want to do with our project workflow is to slowly work on each of these tasks and move them through our stages in our workflow to complete. Now it's important to understand that tasks within ProofHub are organized by task lists. So over on the left hand side within this project, you can see that we have 3 tasks. task lists. Within this list of tasks, you can see that we have 4 tasks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if I click on Open Task List for all project members, you can see that we have 8. And then over here we've got another task list which has 6 tasks. So what you can do is simply navigate up to Add and then click the drop down and come down and add a list. And for example, this could be a list of tasks that you want your team to view, or maybe you only want your clients to view. So maybe there's some tasks that your clients need to complete in order for you to complete your tasks. It might be, for example, with this project, website redesign, our clients need to send us content, photos, and other information that we can use to add to the new website. So this task list could be for managing tasks that are just for our clients to view. The particular client that this website redesign is for, this project is for. So what you would do is go ahead and add the information here and click Add. What we're going to do is exit out of this and navigate back to our list of tasks. We can also navigate over to the 3 dots next to our task list and we can edit the name and other information. We can also manage the people that are associated with that task list. Okay, so now that we understand task lists and tasks within our project, what we want to do now is navigate over to Gantt. This is where you can view your project as a Gantt. Then we have calendar over here. You can view your project as a calendar. Then we have notes. These are specific notes. Again, this could be a knowledge base for your team in regards to this project, or it could be notes that you want your clients to see in regards to this project. Then we also have files, and under files is where you can upload and manage specific files that are related to this project. So you and your team or clients can upload files in here. Now you also, as a manager, have the option to proofread these files. So for example, if I click proof this file, and this is just a dummy file, I can go ahead and leave a comment in regards to this file. I can also navigate up here and I can approve this document to be used by our team. We can also download and zoom in and out. So what I'm going to do is exit out of this file and then navigate over to time. Now another fantastic feature inside ProofHub that is built in is the time tracking feature. Basically, this allows you to manage timesheets, to track and bill time, so that you can manage billable hours as well as non-billable hours. So what I can do is navigate over to Add and click on the drop down. This is where I can add a timesheet. I can also start a timer if I'm ready to complete or start working on a specific task. Then if I click out of this and then navigate over to reports next to time, this is where you can view and manage specific reports for your project. And as you can see, the report layout is visually pleasing and easy to understand. Okay, so what we're going to do now is navigate back over to the left hand side and navigate down to people. And this is where you can add and manage your team as well as clients. So for example, if I navigate up to Add, I can come down and add a client or team member. So for example, if I come down to Access Roles, if I click here, if I select Admin, then that user has permission to view and manage all the different projects. If I click Normal User, then that person can only view and manage a specific project. So what I'm going to do is exit out of this, and then if I navigate back up to the top left hand corner and then click on the drop down next to Add, I can also go ahead and create a group. And this is where you can add internal groups, internal teams, departments, or external teams in the form of groups. So again, this could be internal teams or it could be clients. Then simply come down and click Add once you've added the individuals that are assigned to this group. So what we're going to do now is navigate back over to the left hand side and click on our home. And then remember, if we click on this quick add icon up here, we can go ahead and add a new project, template, topic, task, event, notes, time, announcement, or a person. So I hope this beginner's tutorial gave you a quick understanding of how you can get started with ProofHub to manage your business, collaboration, communication between your teams, as well as external teams if you deal with clients. Now, one last thing I want to mention is the integrations. If we navigate over to the far right hand side and click on Manage, and then navigate down to Apps and Integrations, this is where you can integrate ProofHub default apps. You can also navigate down to integrations with other tools, popular tools and apps that you use in your business to essentially streamline your systems. Now, unfortunately, ProofHub does not have extensive integrations just like Monday.com, Trello, Asana, and other popular project management tools. However, they make this up by having so many integrated features built into the ProofHub platform. Okay, so that is everything we wanted to cover in this beginner's guide helping you get started with ProofHub. The focus today was to briefly navigate through all the essential features so that you can identify if this business management system is suitable for your business requirements. And there we have it, guys. That is it for this ProofHub tutorial for beginners. Now, if you have any questions about ProofHub, make sure to pop them down below. And with that said, thank you so much for watching this tutorial all the way through to the end. If you got value, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to this channel. And that way I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.